and you done known them for 6 hours. You done quit your job. You'll come on and tell me you're going to follow him. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. And so if you read Matthew chapter 4, you read about Peter, and you never hear his name again. Not in the 5th chapter, because that's Sermon on the Mount. Not in the 6th chapter, Sermon on the Mount. Not in the 7th chapter. No mention of Peter again after 4:20. But something happens in Matthew 8:14 and 15. If you got to go there. Matthew 8:14 and 15. So you never hear anything about Peter after he says, I'm going to follow you. And he goes silent. And then he shows up in Matthew chapter 8, verse 14. Now when Jesus had come into Peter's house, he saw his wife's mother lying sick with a fever. So he touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she arose and served them. So now Jesus met Peter on the beach. His wife had some problems. So what did he do? He came to her house. He came to her house. And when he got to her house, he saw that her mother was sick. And so what this strange man that was trying to talk to her husband about following him did, he touched her mother. And her mother was immediately healed. And when she got healed, the first thing she did was start serving them. So when Peter heard about Jesus, he decided to follow them. When her mother found out about Jesus, she started to serve them. And somehow I believe that this verse right here, these two verses, may be the verses that turned the history of the church.